your desk so I can grab them.
Okay, so today's lesson is multiplying and dividing fractions when one or both are negative. So we're going to take all the stuff that we've learned about multiplying and dividing fractions, which you guys are really good at, and now we're just going to make one or both of the fractions negative. And you already know those rules. If we look on the sideboard over there, I have the rules written. If the numbers are if the signs are the same, the answer is going to be positive. If the signs are different, the answer is going to be negative. Multiplication rules are really easy. Okay, so the rules for multiplying and dividing rational numbers. And just a reminder of what a rational number is, which includes most decimals and all fractions. So all fractions are rational numbers because that's the definition of a rational number. A rational number can be written as the quotient of two integers, which means it can be written as a fraction. They're the same as the rules for integers. Okay, so if the signs are the same, the answer is positive. If the signs are different, the answer is negative. And that's all we have to keep track of. All of the rest of the rules for multiplying and dividing fractions are the same. We just have to add in these negative number rules. Okay, so let's look at our examples. In the first example, we have a negative times a positive. Marissa, will my answer be positive or negative?
Negative.
For that first one? Negative. So I'm just going to put a little negative sign up here and circle it. So I know that I'm going to have a negative answer there. What do I need to do to multiply this example? Jay?
You need to put your 1 2/3 into an improper fraction.
Good. Switch it to an improper fraction. How do I do that?
You multiply 1 times 3.
Okay, so 3 times 1 plus 2 is
5.
5. So I'm going to have now negative 5/3 times 1/4. Can I cross simplify at all? Victoria, is there any way I can reduce if I look at the diagonals on this one?
No.
No, I can't. That should be a
So
3.
you just times across.
Times across, what do I get?
5 times 1,
Mm-hmm.
5.
So wait, don't you have to make it
I
smaller
can't see
to
the
do
bottom
that?
now. 3 times 4. I don't know. Let me see. 12.
12. And remember we said at the beginning, was our answer going to be positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative, so we have to just put a negative sign in front of that. Okay, next example. Travis, is my answer going to be positive or negative for this example? It's going to be positive. If we multiply two negatives, it's positive.
Now, there's one thing I didn't.
Okay, go ahead, ask your question.
So I thought that this was going to be like the same as what we were doing, except it was negative.
It is?
Also. So like right there would be a time thing, and you would have to do the
Please
thing
get me on that one.
like this and then.
Look at the diagonals. Can we reduce diagonally on this example?
Yeah, three turns into a 1, and 9 turns into a 3.
Good.
And
What about the
4, it turns into a 1, and 8 turns into a 2.
Good.
Which is got up Tommy, and oh wait, no, that's not. And 1/6.
Good. 1/6. And that was positive, so it's just 1/6. We did not do that on this one, Travis, because we couldn't. There was no way to reduce diagonally on that one. So I think that's what you were wondering, why we didn't do that, but we couldn't on that.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Okay, last one. Last one is division. Let's
So
see.
these are already.
Thomas, am I going to get a negative or positive answer here? Negative, so I'm gonna get a negative answer. Can you please tell me what I would do to divide that?
You would do 8 and 9, which would stay there.
Okay.
And then you would change the division sign to a multiplication sign. You would flip 1 and 9, so it would be 9 over 1.
Good.
Then 9 and 9 have something in common, so 1.
Uh-huh.
It would turn into a 1. And then you would do 8 times 1 is 8, and then you would do 1 times 1 is 1.
Which one would be?
What does that reduce to?
That reduces to 8 all.
Good. And remember, what was our answer supposed to be?
Negative.
Negative. So we have to make our answer negative. Okay, questions, Jay?
I went ahead.
Okay, just hold that thought. Okay, I'm gonna come right back to this, Brooke. The next one are 2 problems for you to try, so try these and then we'll come back and go over these together. Okay. Travis, tell me what to do
Okay.
on that one.
The first thing you do is, it's going to be a positive answer.
Very good. We're gonna have a
And
positive
you
answer.
don't have to do the soffit thing of my mom that we came up with.
The bop it, okay, the division rules, right?
Yeah, and you don't gotta do that because it's already done for you.
Okay.
So all you do is 5 goes in, 5 becomes a 1, and
Mhm.
10 becomes a 2,
Good.
and you can't switch anything else there.
Okay.
So it's 7/16.
Good. 7/16. Nice job.
Hey, you can do it
Hey.
another way. Can I show how they can do it the other way later?
The other way gives me a headache.
Andrew, go ahead. Next one.
So you have 5, 6 times 9 over 4.
Don't forget though, it's negative, so we want to do times negative.
4.
9 over 4.
And then you can make the numbers, you can make 9 and 6 well.
Okay.
9 you turn into a 3,
Mm-hmm.
and 6 you turn into a 2.
Okay. Now what?
And then you add these all and times those together and you get negative 15 over 8.
Good. Nice job. Okay. Your assignment is the Kudo worksheet that I will pass out to you in just a second. I want you to do the whole front. So the front side you're going to do all because we have a lot of class time to work today. The back side you just need to do the odd.
This is